lie there in that old curiosity shop.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop. We're back on the windowsill for a quick thrift haul. Now, oh my goodness, yesterday's video was 45 minutes long. Woo! We're going to cut that easily in half today and zip on down the line. But I want to thank you for watching that long video, and I know a lot of you say, well, you kind of enjoy the longer ones, where you're sort of jumping around and enjoying the road trip. So I'll try to do more of those if you'd like me to. And well, let's do the thrift haul. Some of it you've seen, so we'll go pretty fast. This you haven't seen. You know, I've been a radio collector my entire life, and this is what's called a Music Master horn. It's a mahogany horn. Now, I don't have what's called the neck or the base with the driver in it, so I'm just going to go ahead and sell this to a collector. But let me turn around so you can see the decal. This was made here in Philadelphia, Music Master, and this is all what you see there is alligator hide finish is what we call it. But this will clip down into a neck. I think I'll stick a picture in here so you can actually see what I'm talking about. But that's the mahogany horn there, through which we would listen to radio shows. Yeah, that's actual wood mahogany. The horn all together in one, the whole unit can sell for about $300. I expected that. Just this horn wooden part with the original finish to sell for $100. I haven't listed this yet, but I'm going to because I'm still trying to find the pattern. I think it's either a Cambridge or a Fostoria etch. Yeah. I don't know. So we talked about this in the car the other day. There's a close-up of it. If anybody collects it or knows what it is quickly, that would be fantastic, because as I said, I just have not had a chance. I've got to get caught up on emails and everything. So as soon as I know what that is, it'll be listed. Tell me if you know. A 1960s, late 60s, maybe even early 70s linen kitchen towel as a gift in its original box. So 70s, yeah, late 60s. It's a large one. I don't want to open it up all the way, but it's got different fruits on it in autumn colors, and it has not ever been used. So that might be something that you enjoy. Now, I am selling this because I don't need it. It's some dollhouse furniture that I picked up. This I don't need for the dollhouse that we're going to be seeing again real soon. This is more of a 1950s set of furniture, and into the 60s with these, you know, great big wide arms. We all remember those, and that itchy upholstery. So a greenish color sofa, club chair, and a piano. A little primitive looking, a little chunky looking, but it was manufactured for doll houses for children to play with. And as I said, those are for sale. Because my dollhouse is circa 1920 and this is circa 1950s. I'm looking for a lid, can't find one, so I'm going to go ahead and just sell the bottom crisscross Hazel Atlas refrigerator dish. This is the big, I think, 8x8x8. In uranium glass, a little bit of a chippy here on that corner, but nothing serious. Very heavy refrigerator dish. These things are almost always chipped. When you find the bottom and the top together, they go for over $100. So, but we're just going to go ahead and let that one go. And then made in, oh, you've got to see this. You've got to see, oh, he's coming back with nothing. They're putting, this is just in like 2 days. Remember when they were dropping the staircase in right here? Well, now look, they've got the whole floor. They're working on the floor. They drop it in, all these little pieces, individually made, modular. All right, and then probably also mid-century, made after the war. Nice colors on this Polish, I'm sorry, It's Czechoslovakian, Royal Crown Pottery, Czechoslovakia. And that typical, you know, sea green, aqua, teal, blue. It always looks different in different light on that vase. There are no chips or cracks on it until I step on something and then drop it. We don't want to do that. Put this back here. Yeah, I just bought that a couple of days ago. I don't think you've seen it. Here's a Japan Lusterwear Tea Set, 1930s. No surprise there. You get 5 cups and saucers and a pot. Okay, so they're tiny, and it's just, you know, your typical 1930s made in Japan. Paper thin, no chips or cracks on any of the cups or saucers. The lid is great. There is a repair on the pot. There was a crack or a chip or a break, and it's been re-glued, but you can't hardly see it. So the spout was broken. We'll try to see under here, right under there. And they were clean breaks. There you can see it. Okay, so that got glued back on, and there's still a little bit of glue residue that you could scrape off of there. So that's a nice one. And of course it would have had cream and sugar and all that, which is gone, and probably 6 cups instead of 5. That glows under black light. I think, I want to say, is it Mayfair Falstoria? Oh no, I should really research this before I do it. I think it's a Falstoria. Forget that I said Mayfair, but I think it's a Falstoria pattern. It is from the 30s. It is green glass with uranium in it, so it does glow under a black light. And it's just a wonderful little cake serving, cookie serving tray. Not cake, but cookies and little things like that. Cucumber sandwiches. Very deco inspired when we have these beveled edges like this. 2 mixing bowls. One made by Pyrex and one by McKee. The white bowl is for a Hamilton Beach mixer, we can see there, and it is a Pyrex bowl. Pyrex made it for Hamilton Beach, and it has the spout and the little concentric circles, sort of deco looking. This one is a little bit older, also with the stepped sides. More of a custard color to it, unmarked, but appears to be a McKee piece. Sometimes the custard will glow. You have to check it. This is not one. At least I'll check it again, but I'm almost certain that that's one of the custard bowls that does not glow. If it does, I'll tell you in the auction. Look at this little bookend. I only have one, and it's wonderful. It's from the 30s. We have a little Scotty sitting there. There's so much detail on this. Looks like old iron sides there. And it's even finished on the back. I would use this now as a paperweight or just as a decoration. These 2 pieces came apart at one time and they were re-glued. So there is residue of glue through here where the 2 pieces were. There you can see. Hello, pup. But look at all the detail. And it is made in Japan. Somewhere on here, I think under there it says made in Japan, you can see. So it's a really pretty bookend, which would make a great paperweight, as I said. Another one of the McKee bowls in platinite for children to eat their cereal from. We have Champions Eat a Breakfast of Champions, okay. And we've got all the popular sports stars of the day, including Joe DiMaggio. There's a name we know. Let's see, Jack Armstrong, the All-American boy. Babe Dickerson. Do you know these names? Red Grange, yes. So eat your Wheaties, children, before you go to school. That's a 1930s piece. Here is a Czechoslovakian vase, little vase that's supposed to look like a jardiniere on a stand. I like that side, maybe even better than that side. There are no chips on this. That's a decal on the front with some gold highlights. A little bit of crazing, and oh, I'm sorry, I said Czechoslovakia, it's Austrian. Okay, Austria, we can see right there. So that's a pretty little piece for the fall. Would be fun to decorate next autumn season. I love this, and it is old. I got this out of an old Philadelphia estate. Now, it's all original paint. It probably sat on the stove or the fireplace mantle and probably had matchsticks in it. But all of that paint is original. Look at how it has crackled and alligatored. The way we see the seam in the back here, that's very 19th century rather than 18th. This is old, folks. And you don't want to refinish it or scrape any of that old crackled paint off. It's just fantastic in that condition with the old paint on the inside as well. So probably told matches, but that would be great. It's sort of primitive in style. Yeah, I really like that thing a lot. And then I have a mixing bowl. I'm not sure how old this is, but it's seen some use, as we can see. It is got a thick enamel on it, glaze rather, and it's in that 1930s green. There's nothing on the bottom, but it does appear to be something that's probably from the Depression era. So I don't know who the potter would be, and perhaps you do. I like that color green, jadeite green bowl, jade green. For the kitchen, I'm getting all tangled up again. Hold on, let me twist, turn. Okay, now I'm all right. The other things I think we've already seen, you might not have seen these, 2 Hoosier Shakers. They have lids, and you could put labels on the front, just sort of generic Hoosier cabinet shakers from the 30s. Here's the clear Fenton candy dish, marked Fenton, and dates to after 1971. I like it. There's the Jannette fluorescent green. I don't remember if they call that bark or tree of life. It doesn't matter. It's a vase. They made a lot of these. They made them in, oh, that flora gold color. This one will glow. Jannette, 1930s anchor hocking rings, banded rings, pitcher. This is another one. And again, fantastic condition on those rings. We can see a little bit of wear where the lemonade dripped, but other than that, clean, no chips, no cracks. Early Depression pattern there by Hocking. And then finally, a Gemco sugar shaker. I just like that, probably from the 70s or the 60s. Yeah, Gemco, I like it. I told you we were gonna go fast. And then up here, we have 2 lamps. Yes, you're shocked, but she is for sale. You know, I do collect deco. This one, I feel we're getting more into the 1940s, and I'm really collecting and sticking with 20s and 30s for the most part. I like her a lot, but I have decided that I will sell her. So we talked a lot about her in the last couple of videos. You can tune back in or go to the auction site to learn more about this wonderful lamp. It is pottery, not glass, and we just won't repeat ourselves on that. So I don't know, maybe about two thrift hauls back, you'll see a lot more information about her. And this cute little, I guess sort of like a Delft lamp. And it's got a nice little windmill scene here. Now you know I'm keeping the shade. Yeah, I don't sell my shades. That's a vintage shade and not the right size anyway. Let's turn it off so that we can look at it a little bit better. And we have a little push button on the back here in plastic. I think this is a European made piece. We don't normally have sockets of that design in this country, so this might have been manufactured elsewhere. It's just a little tiny nightlight or accent lamp. There's no marks on it. See? And a little bit of crackle to the glaze, but it's cute. Get yourself a cute little lampshade for it, and just use it anywhere you'd like. A small lamp in the kitchen. Sometimes people put little lamps like this in their bathrooms. It's nice. So I like that a lot. Okay, yep, I know you can't believe I'm selling her, but I am. Let's swoop back over it again. Let me see here. I'm going to go ahead and release this video, even though most of this is not listed in the Old Curiosity Shop yet. I'll be working on it later today and also tonight. So it should be, after the publication of this video, everything should be listed pretty soon. Remember, the link to the shop is always in the description box below. But still working on that. If you know the pattern, let me know, and we'll get that listed as well. Thanks for watching, everyone. 15 minutes. Boy, I went through it quickly. Okay, I'm off now to do some more thrifting. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing and for adding all of your comments in the comment section below. I really appreciate it. Okay, that's it. I'm Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop saying thanks for watching. Wait for the cat. And so long for now.